No, I'm finna get a J. Cole wig.
I know that's real though. I think this is gonna have a bigger impact on our community than Black Panther did.
This
Like
for
I
no,
think
this for
the theater's finna go crazy.
this might be for the kids who don't even know Michael Jackson.
Bro, literally, bro. Like story time, bro. My little sister, sometimes on her Alexa speaker, it'll play Michael Jackson music in the middle of the night. She said it helps comfort her, like if she's feeling scared of the dark. Like she wasn't even alive while Michael Jackson was alive, and his music still is impacting people's lives in the way that it does. Like it's crazy. Like I don't think there's any artist right now that has ever touched Michael Jackson type of fame. It's not. I don't think it's reachable anymore.
It's not.
Like
It's like,
it's
bro.
not reachable anymore.
It's like, bro. It's like until you get people to pass out by you just standing there, bro. This is why, bro. It's not finna be a movie. It's finna be a concert in that theater.
Yeah.
And that's why, and people don't understand. People just think, oh, well, Michael Jackson got to this point in his career before people started passing out. First of all, people are passing out. Women was passing out at the sight of a kid when he was a
Yeah.
kid.
The Jackson
Yeah.
5.
He was
The Jackson 5.
exactly. So it's really levels to it. Like,
Yeah,
no
no,
one-
it's really like at that point, it's levels to the conversation,
Bro,
like,
it's like
it's
there
then
was
levels
he's
to
the
God.
music
richest
stuff.
dead artist. He's the
Yeah.
richest dead artist.
Yeah.
Bro, it's like I'm trying to tell you. There was God and then Michael Jackson. That's how serious it was. That's how serious it was, bro. It was God then Michael Jackson, bro.
Oh my god.
That's why I'm like in the theater. That's why I'm like in the theater. I'm like, bro, I feel like his nephew is gonna nail that part though.
It
His
looks
nephew
good.
is gonna nail that part. It's like
'Cause-
that's gonna cause I think because like it's just how well one he's blood. Look at for sure.
Yep.
Second thing, look at the movements. Look at his mannerism. Look how
Yep.
like I wonder like my thing is that how long? 'Cause I know in the movie they had to go through a lot of reshoots, like within the movie and stuff.
Oh, I bet.
They did, yeah, they
Absolutely.
been through
Especially
a
when
lot.
it comes down to doing their the performances on stage, like
then the whole
having to nail
family-
that scene.
And then the whole
Yeah.
family was there too. The one thing I know is
Yeah.
that Nia Long, she's playing Michael Jackson mama. She playing Katie.
Really?
Yeah, Nia Long is
Yeah.
playing her.
I'm watching anything with some Nia Long in now.
That's a hell of a role.
Exactly
Anything.
too. So that's why I'm like, bro, this gonna be. And then me and my mom, we talking about like,
Yeah.
what are they gonna cover though? What
Yeah,
parts of it
'cause
gonna
that
cover though?
yeah.
So look,
Yeah.
based off the trailer and the songs that y'all heard and stuff, they got beated. Bill and Jean, of course.
Yep.
And then you see when they show when Michael Jackson was wearing the blue collared shirt with the white. That's when his skin color was transforming.
Yep.
And then the rest so on. So like, I know it's a teaser trailer. It's teaser. It's not the full trailer. It's a teaser though. But it's like based off the songs, they about to cover a lot. And I don't know if you noticed that, like that scene where Michael Jackson when he was in like the little ballroom.
Yeah.
So we probably gonna also see some behind the scenes stuff. And also like when you see like the part where he like wiping his face with the makeup and stuff, they're gonna cover that as well too. So it's like we might gonna get like some shit that we probably don't even know about.
Don't even know. Yeah.
You know,
That's real. That's crazy.
if you really break it down for real.
That's crazy. And that's the point of calling it a teaser. Like, cause I for sure know they're gonna drop at least one or two more. Well, not one, but like 2 or 3 more trailers regarding the movie. Like,
They gotta
there's gonna
drop
be more trailers to drop.
Because the movie come out next year in April. I'm calling it.
That's not far from now.
That's not far.
No, it's not.
They're gonna drop a real trailer in January. They gonna they'll drop the real trailer in January. In March, that in the end of February, that's when in the whole month of March they gonna promote it heavily. Because once get content drop too, cause like with movies and companies, once it get time to like drop a movie, they gonna promote that like heavily at least like a month or two
It's
beforehand.
just like a party.
Yeah, bro.
That's really what they doing. It's a
It's a party right here.
nationwide movie party.
It is though. But I ain't gonna say, what is something that y'all want to see in that trailer, no, in that movie, or like a song that y'all want to see like perform?
I definitely, and I'm glad that you caught it, but like I wanted to see behind the scenes of the transition of him changing the color of his skin, because I never really understood that part. To each his own, of course, but I just wonder what all transpired in his life for him to make that decision. Like, and I've never known it. And I'm glad that and hopefully, I don't even know if they're really even gonna get behind the scenes on that, but hopefully, they give us some good insight on that, because that'll just be interesting to know.
But I think
No.
people don't understand. Some people don't understand what the condition vitiligo is. Like, that's a real thing. Like,
Yeah.
black people or people of black and brown skin complexions, we can lose our pigmentation.
So do you feel like he just had a very extreme case of vitiligo and
Yeah,
he
I've
lost
seen
all his
pictures. I've
pigmentation?
seen pictures.
Hmm.
I've seen pictures of when his skin was literally like patching, like part of his skin. You can see it. Like he just didn't want to be judged for that. Mike wasn't already.
Yeah.
Mike didn't want all that attention on him, but he was gonna have it regardless because he's Mike.
Yeah,
But
and see, and that's where my ignorance comes in, because like I never, I listened to Michael Jackson, but like I never been, I wouldn't necessarily say like a super fan, but like a fan that knows a lot about his life, or let alone even seen like the media or bothered to even look for it. So I didn't even know like there was images of him in the middle of his pigmentation transition, and that's where my ignorance come in. Like,
yeah,
because I definitely believe that our women have the Eve gene and they can create any color they want to, because they're they're mothers of the universe essentially. So
yeah.
Yeah.
you know,
I know a pretty. I don't know too much, but my mom's from Indiana. Mike is from Gary, Indiana.
yeah,
My mom's from Indianapolis, so that ain't that far away from one another. So hearing
yeah,
stories, if Mike was alive today, Mike would be almost 70. My mom's in her 50s, but that's still, you know, that
dang,
still
that's
ain't
not even that old, bro. My
yeah,
grandma's
not even far enough.
70.
You feel me? That's not that far
That's
of a
nothing.
gap. So a lot of things my mom probably knew or knows about Mike that probably the rest of the world don't know. She probably knows a younger version of Mike. Not like probably knowing him, but like
But
just
just
knowing
being around that chatter.
yeah,
Yeah,
like you only
that's real.
couple cities over, you feel me? So
That's real. Information spreads, and
spread fast. I mean,
she was closer to the nucleus. That's very true.
yeah.
Wow.
So with Michael Jackson being like, this pop icon, and I pop, yes, but with him being that right there too, I got a question. Do y'all also consider Michael Jackson as also a R&B artist?
Yes.
Very much so.
I think that's fair. I think I think he's popping R&B. Like
Do you okay,
if you
so
were to put a
can you name a song? Can you name a Michael Jackson song that you consider as R&B? I
Remember the
think
Time reminds me of like 90s R&B.
Mhm.
Like I think it also just depends on like the lyrics, because R&B songs can be different tempos and they can have different type of instruments, but like, or not even necessarily that, but just like how he sings, like he literally blends R&B and pop, like, and I really
Yeah.
think that's what makes him so dope. Like, he literally was able to blend genres and create essentially his own sound. Cause like I don't want to sit here and put him in the confines of just popping R&B when he raps too.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So like you can't really put him in a
And
box, which
box.
is like kind of crazy to even say that. A lot of artists, some artists just stick to their sound, but when you're an artist that's talented enough to go in between genres and sometimes even blend genres, you become literally it's in the pudding. He's
It
the
is,
king of
bro.
pop. He's the king
I
of pop.
think I think one song I like from Michael Jackson that I definitely count as R&B is Butterfly.
Absolutely.
That's
Actually, there's people that like Floetry. They did a remaster of that basically, like it was I don't know exactly what they call it, but she literally sang the lyrics on the beat with maybe a little bit of like new age instrumentation or whatever, emulation of the beat or whatever, but she did a remake of that and she's an R&B artist, so for sure
yeah.
that puts him in the R&B category.
I would say You Rock My World.
That is.
That video is so legendary.
Bro, that's
Alice started in the mood.
bro. You can't tell me, bro.
I
Y'all
done put
realize
a
that every time.
battery in Allen back, shorty.
And they got Chris Tucker in that, in there too. Not making nothing better.
No.
But that was, bro. Why? How come every music video that Michael Jackson in, he always starts some shit? Did you realize that? Yeah, start some
He's a
shit.
bad boy.
That boy.
He taking your girl. He getting the girl.
That's a
Everybody
problem. Like,
want.
bro, he got too much.
That's
Like,
crazy.
it's too much aura. Like, with him,
And
bro.
that was really Mike. Like Mike had the girl everybody wanted.
Bro, mind you,
Mike
bro.
have to give everybody.
It's like
wanted, 'cause
AJ. Me and AJ was talking. He said, bro, this man Mike Jackson got too much aura. Like, just imagine you, Alan. Imagine you doing like an engagement session. And then here come Michael Jackson, like I know what you're dancing out of nowhere. He take the fiance, and I'm like, hold on, I'm gonna start taking pictures like of him now.
Man,
But that was too good. But yeah, Michael Jackson, he's definitely like, he definitely I think I do consider him as like R&B artist as well. So we're moving on to R&B. What is y'all? Should we do top 5 or Mount Rushmore of R&B artists? Top 5 or Mount Rushmore?
Let's do a Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore. Okay, Lee, give us your Mount Rushmore of R&B singers. It could be male. Actually, we're gonna do one. It could be male or female or both.
So you want to do? We could do male, then female.
I bet.
Then a different genre. Dang,
Yeah.
I gotta think about it low key. Male Mount Rushmore. And this is not necessarily just how they sing, is what they put out too, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. R&B.
That's a tough one right there.
That's a tough one.
Did you go first? So your time?
You already got yours?
Yeah. Cause I just had a conversation with somebody up in Trail, like,
definitely roll that back. I have to think about it.
yeah. Okay, so my 4. 1. Well, this is no order right here. Usher gotta be up there. And I don't care what no one say. R. Kelly is up there.
Yeah.
R.
I ain't gonna lie. I kept trying to think of another name because I didn't want to be controversial, but we just gonna be honest, bro. R. Kelly is definitely on.
I say Usher.
Come on, man. We gotta be able to decipher the artist from the person. R. Kelly definitely deserves to be up on that list. Man.
R. Kelly. My third one.
So you got Usher, R. Kelly.
And so my third one, I'm gonna have to say, I feel like I don't want to put him on here because I feel like he's the same person as Usher in a way, and that's Chris Brown.
Yeah, that's the person I was thinking about too. Like,
I feel like Usher and Chris Brown, they are low key the same, but in different eras.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna put him up there. And for male wise, I mean, even though he really just got popping for real, he got potential to be one of the GOATs, and that's Leon Thomas.
Yeah,
I'm putting him up there like with my Mount Rushmore.
That's a good pick.
Yeah.
Pick. Dang, I'm thinking about like all time.
Miro, you got your phone?
I gotta have Poised to Men up there.
Boys to Men.
That's what I was just about to ask. Like, can we do
You know what?
groups?
Group, yeah. Add group to it, yeah.
We can add groups.
I
Yeah,
gotta
that'd be
have
cool.
Boys to Men. I grew up on Boys to Men, bro. Like,
What about New Edition?
See, now when you add boy bands in there, it get a little tricky, bro.
It does get a little
Because niggas
tricky
not
and
gonna
stuff
forget
too.
112. You're not gonna forget Jodeci. You're not gonna, bro. Like, it's some groups out there. All right, so we got to separate that. We got to do group Mount Rushmore. We can't add groups in a
You know,
single
you're right.
artist.
You're right.
I definitely agree with you on Usher. I agree with you on Chris Brown. I agree with you on R. Kelly. I'm low key, bro. I will put Miguel on that bit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I will put Miguel on there. No, actually, bump Miguel. I'll put Lloyd on there. You can put Lloyd on there. You can put Lloyd on there. Lloyd be having. When he was with Cash Money. Oh yeah. Well, he wasn't signed. He wasn't signed to Cash Money, but like all the songs he did, like Girls Around the World with Lil, bro. What?
Lay your head.
Lloyd got some.
Oh my
okay. It's okay.
Why you
lay it down? Lay it down.
Get up.
Oh, lay it down.
Get up.
I think that's a cool. I think that's a cool Mount Rushmore.
That's good right there. And we look at the women too.
Yeah, that's why I had. That's why I was thinking about like, okay, so who's the top?
I got some women like got some women like in mind for sure.
But there's so many different types of R&B. Like Lucky Day, he's cold. Like you got so many people that's really like.
We can't forget though. Shit, you got Neo, Trey Songz,
bro.
But it'd be different. It'd be different. I feel like it would be easier if you would have broke it down in eras.
Yeah.
But to keep us thinking this stuff, we're not doing errors.
We can't. Cause that just means something too. Cause like if you go back, if you really talking about R&B, I wouldn't even consider like Teddy Pendergrass R&B. I'll consider that like soul, honestly. So don't even So don't. It also just depends on like what people's idea of what R&B is like.
Cause when that Love TKO come on, that's hit the soul. That ain't just rhythm and
that's soul.
That hit the soul.
You know what's your fault, fool? What's your fault? What's your fault?
It had me get lost in the sauce. Hold on, brother.
What's your fault?
Don't rush the greatness. Don't rush the greatness. Shit, I'm over here feeling. Anyway, if I had to say my fault, R. Kelly on the list for sure. Now this ain't in the order.
No, yeah.
Just a Mount Rushmore.
Chris Brown on the list for sure.
Yeah.
Grew up on Usher. You say Usher. Or every person I'm thinking of is in a group.
Did they ever record solo though?
Bang.
Brent Faiyaz.
That's a good pull.
That's a good one right there.
I love Brent Faiyaz.
When was the last project he dropped?
I don't know, but it was toxic. It was something that was toxic.
Hey, Summer Walker did drop. You know her shit toxic.
He stayed toxic, bro.
Super duper.
Speaking of Summer Walker, let's now move on to the ladies
R&B artists.
Okay, now let me cook with this one right here too, man. Okay, no order right here, no order.
Yeah, but there's no Mount Rushmore. No order.
I gotta put Mary J up there.
That's fair.
Mary J. Blige. This is me personally. Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one right there. I keep on falling in. Okay, let me stop. But Okay, let's stop.
You get lost in the sauce.
But
He get lost.
I got lost. I got lost in the sauce, man. She hit me like that different touch right there.
No,
But those two,
it's those two. Where?
He touched your soul. Where hit you at? Where hit you at? Where hit you at?
Where touch you at? He said, touch me right there.
Right there.
Right there. Yeah. Touch me right there.
Hold on. Let me look through my phone right fast. I gotta look at my playlist right fast.
Let me see.
Well, hold on, nephew. You gotta look at my playlist right fast.
Oh yeah. Oh, I gotta let you wrap yours up.
Oh wait. Oh, I got one. I gotta pull up to Mariah Carey.
Hey, that's fair.
Mariah Carey. She gotta go up there.
She got Christmas on lock.
On locks. That's her payday. That's her pay time right there. My last female. I'm gonna say Aaliyah.
Dang, bro. I was hoping you didn't say her, bro, because I definitely was gonna say her, bro.
You should say her. Now,
my Mount Rushmore is Aaliyah.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you on Mariah Carey. Go
through your playlist if you need to, bro.
I'm trying to flip through my mental crate. Like
I feel like
through the record crate.
Yeah. This you right here.
Would y'all consider Aretha Franklin soul?
Yes.
Yeah.
Man.
She definitely hit the soul.
All right. Keep going though.
You got one more.
I think Marsha Ambrosia is a really good sound inside of R&B. Wow. Absolutely, because she's like a blend of neo soul and R&B. I definitely like how she sings
my brother.
Too. Yeah,
that palette, my brother.
She know how to sing. So what I say? I said I had Aaliyah, Mariah Carey, Marsha Ambrosia. I'll put. It's in between Alicia Keys and Mary J. Blige. I can't really pick one. They got to fight. They got to fight to the death for the spot.
Do honorable mention.
Honorable mention. Okay, so then I'll do Mary J. Blige and then Alicia Keys as an honorable mention.
Makes sense. I should know what I'll say. My honorable mention. I would say Keisha Cole.
Ooh, hey, I ain't gonna lie. My sisters used to bump that Keisha.
Hey, I bumped that when I was growing up. Every morning going to school.
They used to bump that. Shout out to my sisters, man. They used to bump that.
Sent from heaven. Okay, Mino's on you, Mino.
Y'all miss the greatest R&B singer of all time.
We probably did.
Whitney Houston.
Whitney
Houston is great.
Is that
ain't nobody touching her national anthem. Her national anthem in the Super Bowl is the greatest rendition of the national anthem ever.
She did sing.
I'm not gonna argue that, bro.
She has one of the most, if not the most, angelic, she has the most range I've ever heard. This is just my opinion. Yeah, Whitney Houston. You can't count Erykah Badu.
Erykah Badu, you can.
Yeah, that's neo soul. Oh. Bro, they got Bobby Brown as a contemporary R&B artist. Would y'all consider that contemporary R&B?
Bobby Brown? I thought that what he did was R&B. With New Edition, definitely. Yeah, with New Edition.
But like,
wait.
I can't put that in pop though either. I can't put that in pop.
Wait. Mino finish your. Finish your first.
Whitney Houston. Mary J. Blige for sure. Yeah, you can't go wrong with Mary. Yeah, Mary done got me through some tough times. For sure.
Boy.
Aaliyah gotta be on that list. Yeah.
Honorable mention.
I just thought about something.
That's like the AI, like the Allen Iverson R&B. She's like the Allen Iverson of R&B for me.
That's a pull.
It is.
How many on Mount Rushmore?
You got one
4?
more,
Oh,
and you do an honorable mention.
honorable mention.
Ooh, I just thought about somebody.
You gotta
Jasmine
wait till you
Sullivan.
Hey, hold on though. Cause then if you talking that, then you gotta bring in the Summer Walkers though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you know
Cause
what?
I ain't gonna lie. Summer Walker do more numbers than Jasmine Sullivan. That's the only reason why I said that. Like,
Okay.
but Jasmine Sullivan can sing way better than she does. So like it's kind of hard because like if you were to ask me like who do I feel like is of the better singers, like I would do Whitney Houston, Vanessa Hudson, Jennifer Hudson,
And that's who's gonna be on my list.
really?
Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah, because I started thinking about Jennifer Hudson, Dondria. See, yeah, my palette, wide.
We knew what you were saying, bro.
Yeah.
We got to pause for the people on the internet. They really are trying to call it. They really are trying to call it. All right. So that was male, female R&B.
So so you want to add like groups?
Yeah.
Groups? All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say my Mount Rushmore for groups, R&B singers. I gotta say Jagged Edge. Jagged Edge up there.
Okay.
I'll
That's
say
a decent
Jagged.
pick.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
That's
the
a pick
pull.
right there, Jagged Edge. I'm gonna
That's a pull.
say New Edition. I'm gonna say New Edition with them. Boys to Men. And the last one, I'm gonna say 112.
That's fair too.
I'm gonna say 112. Cause I would listen to them on my way home. I'll listen to Cupid.
Yeah, Cupid's always a good one.
Mm-hmm.
R&B
Groups. Cause back then R&B groups was a thing back then for sure.
Yeah. I would go. My Mount Rushmore is. I'm putting Jagged Edge on there. I'm putting
Right.
Jodeci on there because they really set a trend crazy in the 90s.
You're right.
Who else I put on there? I'll put that. All I do is think of you.
True.
True.
Yes, sir.
All the time. Boom. I can't wait to get to school each day. I'm putting them on there.
Lead the singing to them.
Bro.
No, you lead the singing to them.
That's why I was just finishing keep going.
You know what?
But I got one more. Dang, and these is male groups, or is it like any group? Because if we talking about any group, I'm putting Sisters with Voices on there.
That's a
Is
good
this
one.
like any group, or is it only male group?
Just any group in general.
Any group in general.
Yeah. That's your 4 right there.
Yeah.
All right, Mino's on you.
We had the game on Lockski.
Yeah, so since we're doing groups, I was the first to name Boys to Men. Yeah, Boys to Men. You got to go on the list. Cause literally they raised me from a boy to a man. So yeah, we literally grew up on y'all music, or I did anyway.
Yeah.
I remember having the MP3 player and had y'all CD and was listening to it on my little Walkman earphones, dude. That's legit. So yeah, they got to be on the list. I don't think we can count them as R&B, but Gap Band is one of my favorites. The Gap Band is one of my favorites for sure. Yeah.
That's solid.
Wait, hold on. Would you consider the Gap Band soul?
Yes, and that's why I'm like, I don't know if they can go
Let
on
me
the list or
see.
not.
Cause
But
they
they
got
like
some heat
funk
though.
too. They funk.
Yeah, I would consider that like funky soul.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. They're a R&B and funk band. So you can use them. Good
Well,
pull.
they will be on the list.
Good pull.
uh,
Good pull, brother.
Silk.
That's a good one.
Mm.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm making my kids to one of them songs. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Hey, look here, man. Hey,
Excuse me.
say how you want it. Say what you feel. Who
I know
cares?
that's real though. That's
Yep,
that baby making music.
it is. Shit.
That's crazy. I know Jacquees calls himself the king of R&B. Touchdown.
Uh,
Uh,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
last one will probably be 112, and then my honorable mention will probably be Drew Hill.
Drew Hill's a pull.
That just.
I know I'm missing a couple
We
groups
missed a
though.
lot. We missed a lot. So don't worry about
That
it.
is off the top of my dome though. If I had to like go and sit down and have a list of R&B groups, oh yeah. That is off the top of the dome though right now.
We
I ain't
about
even look at no playlist, no nothing. So
we about to get into like the most interesting part right here. Should we do the rankings or forget, we'll keep it Mount Rushmore. Who was y'all Mount Rushmore of hip hop artists?
Are we doing single or a group?
Single.
Okay.
Single. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna go first. Mount Rushmore, y'all know my obvious already. Wayne up there.
Yep.
I'm gonna say Wayne up there. I'm gonna put Kendrick up there. The third one, gonna say I'm gonna say Eminem. That's me right there. My third one, he up there. Fourth and final one. You know what? I'm gonna add an honorable mention too. My third one have to be Jay-Z, and my honorable is Kanye.
Ooh.
I feel
Okay.
like Kanye could take any one of them spots like up there. But I just added,
That's fair. That's a fair
I
statement.
added the honorable mention just to include him.
That's a
Cause
fair statement.
he's another one that's like kind of like off the loop, but his songs is just is sensational.
Nah, for real. My Mount Rushmore, I'm gonna put Kendrick on there. I'm gonna put Wayne on there. I'll put um Rakim on there.
Mm.
Um
You have an honorable mention too.
I ain't gonna fake. I'll put Kanye. I'll put Kanye on the solidified 4 up there. College Dropout is one of my favorite albums, and Graduation. Like, bro, those two
Real tough
albums
though.
like back to back. Bye y'all.
I know
And he's a
Steve.
great producer too.
He is.
he's
I
a
know
better
Steve.
producer
I
than
know
him.
Stevie's like. I know Steve gonna watch. He gonna be like, so y'all gonna put J Cole or Drake up there? That's how Steve. So that's how Steve gonna react.
Nah.
That's a nah for sure.
Honorable. Well, yeah, I ain't got an honorable mention. That's just gonna be my 4.
All right.
The real ones I already know who my number one is. It's Pop.
Yeah.
All eyes on me.
Yeah. I don't even want to. I don't even the bag of music. I know. The real ones who are Pac fans know his unreleased is better than his release.
Yeah.
Two. Andre 3000.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
He's a
3-stack. 3-stack.
Andre is a wild card right there.
Yeah.
He's just so talented.
For sure. He's another one. You can't put him in a box. Like,
Yeah, you can't put him in a box for sure.
he can float on any beat.
Then he went to like what the Grammys were like or somewhere where a piano was back or
I
something.
think so. Or it was an instrument.
Hey, League, remember we was at Piedmont Park last year? He was there with
He
the
was
flute.
performing. He was there with the flute. He sure was. For hip hop, bro, like I would have to do that shit by era, bro. It's just too hard. It's just, you feel me? Like I can pick a Mount Rushmore for each era. Like a total Mount Rushmore, bro. My brain's gonna explode trying to
y'all
figure
do it?
out
Wait.
who the top 4 is.
Y'all do it like that?
Nah, it's gonna take too long. We're gonna be here all day.
Yeah.
You see
4
me over
sets
here.
of
I got 2 on the list. I got 2 more to go. So
7 sets of 18.
Ooh.
Oh, you just gave me flashbacks, shorty. Oh, wait.
I was in the gym and I was hitting that right there.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
You just gave me flashbacks.
That boy got flashback like, damn.
Damn, Fred. Oh no,
That's why I say it's just too difficult to just do an overall Mount Rushmore, bro. It's so much music in the world, bro. Like I wanted to put Common on there. Like I have to do it by like, I don't know, cuz.
yeah. Cause it's too many
good artists, bro. Like,
Okay, yo.
and the
Okay,
thing,
also
I don't
you
know
also
what
talking about Method Man,
Well,
like
look,
all type
well,
of
look,
like,
though.
bro.
So look, let's do it like this then.
He's on my list.
Method
Man's on my list.
So look, it's like this here.
Yes.
So look, it's like this here. Let's do so look. We're gonna pick 2 artists from each era.
Artists.
That gonna take too long, bro.
Bro, I'm trying to make it easy for y'all,
take too long, bro. I will be here all day. We're gonna have to do a break off
Literally, and I can
episode
talk
on
about
that.
music all day.
I could talk about music all day. This is gonna be a continuous. Matter of fact, we just gonna establish that for the viewers now. Welcome to the music series. We just gonna be talking music, people dropping, whatever. Welcome to the series. Definitely will be given a top 2 of each era in another video. Y'all can check that out on the Facts. But nah, though, like, since we did that, bro, the hip hop music scene right now, I wouldn't even say it's in shambles. I wouldn't even say it's in shambles. But the media part about it, like, the documentary with Diddy just came out, bro. It just came out, bro.
Curtis.
If you had watched it on Netflix, if you watched that on Netflix, bro, that's how I hope we get it behind the scenes of Michael Jackson for real. Like, bro pulled out footage that we got the behind the scenes footage of when he got arrested.
And me, I'm
hours before.
Bro, and it's like, I ain't watch it yet, but I heard so much about it. And I'm like,
bro.
And I think to myself, man, what did he do to make them niggas that mad?
Bro,
like 50, bro.
You can't try 50, bro. He take it too far, bro.
I'm like, bro, he said, bro, I remember someone
Floyd
said, bro.
read a page out of Harry Potter book.
Bro, I remember somebody said, bro, even Batman even Prep Town couldn't find that.
Yeah, nah. Nah, bro. 50 is different, bro. That's why I said 50 Cent, if all of what 50 Cent has done to these rappers was only for one person, he would be up there with Lex Luthor.
Yeah, he's
in
too
my
much of a
opinion.
villain.
In my opinion. Like he pulled a Lex Luthor with the documentary. Lex Luthor, if y'all seen
Like
the new Superman,
imagine someone
took his parents' footage, AI'd it, and made a lie. I ain't gonna sit here and say 50 lied, because the documentary has way more proof in the pudding about a lot of the things that Diddy did that made him guilty, in my opinion.
man.
But he took all of Diddy's life, compressed it, and shared it to the world. Like this really Sean Combs, owner of Sean John. This is Sean John.
Fat Farm.
Fat Farm. This him.
Is this your king?
And I will.
I know,
used to wear
basically,
his
for
clothes.
real.
Is this your king?
For real. Cause like I think the scariest part about the documentary is seeing how many lives took a turn for the worse around him as he was climbing to fame. Like I think that
So
was the hardest thing for me to see.
so look, I remember Steve put him in chat after he watched it. Bro
Oh
said,
yeah.
brother, you mean to tell me Diddy ushered Biggie to his death, made him pay for his own funeral, make his wife sing on his going away song while his mother watched?
Yes.
Yes, that's exactly what happened. So the trail of events, I'm gonna just keep it short. He definitely ushered Biggie to his death. After Biggie died, well, before Biggie died, he renegotiated his contract with Bad Boys Entertainment. Because Diddy was one of those label managers that would like steal all the money from the artists. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep
Yeah.
it brief. Like he would take the money from the artists. So Biggie renegotiated his contract, got everything that he wanted when he renegotiated his contract, died not too shortly after that, which is red flag for me. And what he did in the Tupac situation with Tupac and Suge, like there's financial evidence about him being tied to that murder, but I'll save that part. But after Biggie died, Diddy went to the co-founder of Bad Boy, who was actually running the company, running the entity. Like Diddy was the face of it. His homie was behind the scenes working all logistics. He went to him and said, let's change Biggie's contract back to the original contract. Meaning that all of the music that was already out for Biggie, instead of the royalties and stuff going to his people after his death, it went right back into Diddy's pocket. And then that was when Diddy did his first television performance, which was another huge step for his career. That's why I said one thing I hated about the movie is, or not hated, but like despised about Diddy, is that how many people fell around him for him to climb to fame. After Biggie died, did his first TV performance, and in that TV performance, I don't know if in that performance he made her sing or if it was for a song, but either way it goes, like he was still having dealings with his late artist's wife, and Biggie's mom couldn't do anything about it. Like when he changed the contract, he literally went and asked the co-founder, "Hey, let's change the contract without giving his family notification." Like that's crazy. And the craziest part, the reason why I believe the co-founder source is because the co-founder was basically cheated out of his shares of the company. So they grew up together. Like the co-founder was saying, like he seen how Diddy's mom raised him. Like Diddy's mom used to like beat him and all type of stuff. Like which is like it's another case of the abused becomes the abuser. But like he said, he watched him grow up and how tough his environment was. Like, and he's seen him climb all the way to the top. Like literally started Bad Boys with him. And at the beginning of them starting Bad Boys, Diddy gave 25% of his shares to his friend and 75% of his shares to his mom. So Diddy had no type of like affiliation to Bad Boys Entertainment. And I think that was because of the situation that happened at the like it was like a college or it was a gym. 9 people died in the stampede of trying to get into that gym event, and like he went to court and all of that. So I think he made Bad Boys outside of him so that him as a person wasn't a liability for the company. But later on in the career, or in Bad Boy's career, Diddy went back to his co-founder with a bat on his shoulder and made him forfeit his shares, forfeit the 25% of his shares to, I think it was him. I think it was
This
to
nigga
Diddy.
dropped
Yeah,
Ice Cube?
forfeit. Bro, he said he forfeited his shares. He tried to come back and sue him. Diddy ended up winning the lawsuit case, which was kind of crazy. And he lost everything. Like he said, he was homeless for a little bit after that. And like, you know, this could be another situation of somebody like inflating how things really happened because he felt like he got done bad in a transaction. But honestly though, like hearing how he was talking about him, seeing the pictures that they were pulling up in the documentary showing him growing up with him, like I find him to be a trustworthy source because not only did he grow up with him, but he also has a legitimate reason to share the truth of who he is because of how he got cheated out the company. Like,
You can hear
documentary
the pain
crazy,
in his voice,
bro.
Like you can see and feel the pain and what he was saying. I ain't mean to cut you off.
No, you good.
Like,
That's real though.
just ain't nobody finna make all of that up if it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, people have crazy imaginations, bro. But like, just to see how all that aligned with the footage that they were presenting to us and how
Boy,
his voiceovers were like, like I'm saying, a line of what the TV was showing. Like,
boy.
that is nuts, bro. Like, they
It's a
kept
great
records of
documentary.
everything. They kept records of everything. And
Everything.
I hope Buddy did too for his sake, because you got people. And then on top of that, this not the only source that grew up with Diddy. Remember, another dude grew up with Diddy in the same apartment as
Yeah.
Diddy. So he would hear the stuff Diddy's mom was doing to him.
Yeah.
Interning with him. He interned with
Yep.
Diddy. He talked about how Diddy was shiesty then. Like,
Boy, I ain't gonna lie, Alan. There's so much information in that documentary, bro. Like even outside of like the industry embezzlement, bro. Like him diving into sexually assaulting women, bro. Like 50 really pulled out every piece of information from his beginning when he was rolling around with Heavy D and the boys when he wasn't even on the TV. Like brought up everything, gang.
Andre
Like
Harrell. Like,
Andre Harrell, bro.
to be honest, bro,
Everything. Yeah.
who what, he got murdered. What happened with that?
Whew. Did it?
That's what Andre
Did he
said.
do
See,
it?
this is why I fired him. That's why I fired him.
Did he do it or did he not?
He did do it. He indeed did that.
Did he do it or did he not?
He indeed did that.
Tell your friends,
Bro, I'm
do
a
not
firm
give
I'm a
him my
firm
friend.
believer. I'm a firm believer and he was in he was involved in Pac's death. Absolutely.
Fuck, yeah.
Absolutely. Without a 100% doubt, they need to reopen that case.
He
No
would have been
Kizap.
and should gone.
No Kizap. Cause literally, bro, like that's why I said there's financial statements regarding Diddy sending a money wire or a money transfer of $500,000 to somebody that was near the shooting when it happened for Pac dying. The initial settlement or the initial payment transfer was supposed to be for $1 million because the person that killed Pac was supposed to get Pac and Suge.
Right. And
Two
just shot
people.
and just shot
And just shot Pac. And shot and shot Suge, but didn't finish the job.
Yeah, and then on top of that, you got a profit statement from Kiki D.
Yep.
And for y'all that don't know what a profit statement is, this is you basically confessing to everything that transpired without you being prosecuted for what you're saying. So all this is on record, but is not admissible in court.
He
I
pulling
know
the
that.
OJ. Did he pulling the OJ?
And now everybody's doing time except him.
Cause this ain't his first rodeo. Like even when he was in the club with Sean, like and when he was with J-Lo in the club, pin that shooting in the club
On
on
him.
Sean. Sean did 10.
Straight 10. And Diddy beat the case.
He did.
And the whole time Sean said that he had the lawyers in there basically saying it was all Sean's fault.
And then on top of that, we can go back even before that to when they was having the party. Well, pretty much all of New York could come out to, and 9-10 people died.
Yeah.
And that was heavy. That was when he was.
That was a Heavy D event. Yeah.
Heavy D and the boys. Like
it was like a community, like it was like a community game or something like that. It was like a basketball tournament or something like that. It was at a gym. That was so crazy. I never even knew that. Like $12 to get in the game. They come bum rushing down the stairs. Doors don't open inward into the gym. They gotta pull them open. Stampede, 9 people out of there. Like that's crazy, bro.
Crazy.
And he got off then.
I feel like
that was when it began. That was when he felt like the world, you know what I'm saying, the world couldn't stop him no matter what he
I'm
did.
invincible at this point.
He
Yeah.
invincible.
I feel like at this point when he ended up I think the last straw was that they found hella baby oil like on that. Like that's the last straw. We got
laced baby oil too. It wasn't just regular baby oil, it was laced with drugs.
Bro, that was the last straw right there. But like, bro, you
It was
gotta
laced with drugs. He had a porn star and he was collecting his essence.
That nigga got away with so much shit, bro.
That was a crazy statement, bro. Like the fact that even is like a statement is crazy, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like if I was Diddy's son, bro,
his kids, but
I low-key wouldn't even know what's a thing, bro.
That crazy about too, like his kids too, be like, dang. They
crazy
caught in the
part is
crossfire.
One of his kids was in it, like Bennett. In it, not like Bennett, because Bennett don't be in it. You feel me? He was in there. There's multiple civil lawsuit cases out on him about sexual assault. He was right there with his daddy.
Yeah.
You want your daddy?
I think it's the oldest. I think it's the oldest.
Come to find out, that ain't even his daddy.
It's I'll be sure. Who he and if you really want to go back, who I'll be sure used to mess with.
And guess what? Newsflash, it ain't I'll be sure's son either.
Whose son? Who? Who's the pappy?
It's some dude. It's some hustlers. Some hustlers she used to mess with back in the day, but it ain't Diddy's son. It ain't I'll be sure's son. I'm finna order some food on that note.
So I'm finna sip to that with this 50 cent drink right here. This is Branson cognac. You know, I'm gonna sip to that.
Hey, it only makes sense though, because the troll is gonna drink the troll's drink. The troll gonna keep trolling.
All trolls go to heaven.
You know.
But yeah, man, that's kind of crazy though. Like seeing how there's good, like what we was talking about earlier, how there's good things and bad things going around the music industry topic right now. You know, you got that biopic with Michael Jackson, and then you got a biopic about Diddy. Feel me? Like a biopic about Michael Jackson, and you got a self-acting documentary.
That wasn't
from Diddy. From Diddy himself. He was the star. He was the star of the documentary. Didn't even know.
That's not a documentary, bro. That's evidence. That's evidence.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. And that's kind of funny, bro. Imagine watching a movie that you are a star in and you didn't even know you was the star in it.
Like, yo, bro. I know Diddy probably in jail. Like, what the man?
Hey,
What
but
the
now
fuck?
look
Oh,
though.
me.
Now look though.
What's that
I was
fucking
talking to
for?
my mom. I don't know how true this is, but I've been told 50 told him, like, I'm finna make this. Like,
Really?
yeah,
I wouldn't put it past 50 to say that either. They
But look
probably took
though,
him for a
y'all
joke.
know what's so funny about all this? Because 50 said, yeah, he told him to his face, like, yeah, I'm finna make this. And then only reason why Buddy, in the documentary, it said that Diddy hired filmmakers to follow him around New York, following, days before, he got arrested. Well, how did 50 get all this footage?
Yeah, some on the inside.
Diddy didn't pay the filmmaker. So the filmmaker said, okay. 50 comes into play.
Because money talks. Money talks,
You
bro.
got that money.
You got that footage?
You got that film,
I'll
right?
give
You
you
got
them
that
bread.
footage?
How much?
Yeah, let me get all that. How
Diddy
much?
never paid
No.
anybody, bro.
50 didn't say, no, I bet he was like, he didn't even ask how much. He said, here.
No, I'm talking about Buddy. Like, yeah, how much? Let me get that film. Okay, yeah, how much? How much you talking for the film? Like, yeah, I got it. How much for it? Because Diddy ain't pay
Man,
me.
look.
How much you talking? I'm not coming up off this mug for 10 million. Nothing under 10 million.
He had to drop $1 million on him or something, bro.
You had to, bro. On
He
some
got
footage,
$1 million.
two. Give me two.
For that footage,
Give me 5. Give me 5. This is evidence. This is court evidence. Give me 5.
what
evidence?
evidence?
Give me 5.
That's crazy. The room they broke into, this nigga had drugs and baby oil in the room they broke into.
In bulk.
In bulk. And in his hotel room, he had pink ecstasy.
You know what make the doc even more funny? One of the dudes in the documentary, I actually know him, like Mark Curry. Mark Curry.
You know him?
Yeah,
Like personally?
I actually know him. So my mom had a close friend of hers back when I was a little kid. She was married to him, married to Mark Curry, and back then he was with Diddy's label Bad Boy, and so he would be gone. He'd be in and out a lot because, like I say, with the label. So just to see, I remember talking about, oh yeah, I knew somebody who was signing his label. You know what I'm saying? My mom had a friend who was married to one of the artists on the label, and then I turn on the doc and I see Mark Curry, the dude I was talking about, and it was like a full circle moment seeing him, and he's the same person. I mean, like, he bald now. He don't got no hair no more. He gray in the beard, but like, just seeing him, everything he was saying, it made it 10 times funny because I knew who he was, or I knew who he is. So, and it just make it even more funny because, and he's one of the artists that got finessed. Like, he basically helps you produce your whole album, your best album.
Yeah.
And got finessed. Like, man, you did so many people dirty, bro. And the reason why it's coming out now, shoot, you tried to do business, dirty business with some of the people, like Ciroc.
Yeah.
And that was it right there. And look where we are today. That and that Cat Williams interview. Look where we are today.
Boy, that interview is legendary. That interview is like legendary, bro.
That boy.
That broke the internet, man.
That boy Diddy, bro. Music breaking the internet, man. Look, man, I think that's what we made it at hour 10.
Yeah, we had hour. Yeah, we had an hour.
We got hour 10, man. Thank y'all for chilling with us for an hour. For those that made it this far, we appreciate
really an hour, really an hour for real. Cause
yeah, Some
Hey,
stuff
gang.
gotta get.
Hey, gang. Post for hey, post.
Stop this screw.
Hey, gang. Post right fast. Alright. I for sure. Just something to put onto the page and stuff.
I hope you pose too. You feel me? I hope you
Yeah, I hope y'all
pose with
post
us,
too.
cuz
Post for
you
the
right in
picture.
here with us.
Even though we can't see
You right
y'all,
here with us. I hope you pose too.
Yeah.
And if not, if they didn't pose, let's do it again. We gonna give them an opportunity to pose with us.
Alright. Y'all got 4 seconds. 1, ready, and go. Gotcha. Got that right there. But yeah,
All right, man.
this concludes episode 2 of the Illux Podcast. You know, we in here. So stay tuned. Make sure y'all follow the Illux page. The Instagram page will be down in the link in the description below. And yeah, we're gonna see y'all later. All right, we're gonna drop another episode before New Year's.
Yeah, we definitely gonna record another episode before New Year's, man. It was a
And guess
pleasure
what?
having us.
We're gonna and guess what? Y'all have a great Christmas, okay? Y'all have a good Christmas. You know,
Facts. That's what, in 2 weeks?
in 2 weeks,
15 days. 15 days and counting.
15 days on the 15th day of Christmas.
My true love gave to me. Yeah, this is Mariah. Yeah, this is Mariah Carey's favorite time of the year.
Oh my God! Get up the podcast, please, right now. I
might
know.
yeah.
cancel. But look, man,
hey.
We love y'all.
We gonna see y'all later.
We gonna see y'all We gonna see y'all on our 3rd day out here. I don't know.
Out there, yeah. Sensational.
Well, y'all.
Illustrious.